Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video, where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for our penultimate entrant into our International Women's Day special, there were only two songs tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that, to be honest, I do not know exactly what on earth I was willing to expect or get out of it, and this is one of them. I got this far. I covered some really strange things tonight. I covered like Billie Eilish and Miley Cyrus and In This Moment and Baby Metal and something and Ice Spice. But what the first of all, and I will just say this, the response I got from when I did Homura from the Wagakki band, I still am I do not know how I'm meant to pronounce that. Wagakki band. The response I got to that was overwhelmingly positive, and your guys' info about these guys that I thought was absolutely excellent. And I couldn't have asked for anything more. So thank you very much for your kind words, indeed. There's nothing more welcoming, ladies and gentlemen, than seeing those sorts of messages. They were very, very sweet and sincere. Thank you. And now they are doing a cover of Bring Me to Life, and they were so kind, they fucking got Amy Lee of Evanescence for this as well. Now, also, if you do not know what Evanescence is, or you do not know what Bring Me to Life is, well, Bring Me to Life is a song about people who can't wake up. Oh, actually, that sounded kind of dark, that, didn't it? No, well, actually, you know what? I think we should let them tell us what it's about. Because I spoke about Wagakki band as being what I can only describe as sort of like this super group composed of beautifully fine-tuned maestros, and they just perform like little mini symphonies into their music. That's their thing. That's their clique. And now we want to see what it's like when they cover a more Western styled approach. And I'm sure as well how Bring Me to Life is like 20 years old as well. And for those who know what that song is, good on you, because it's one of the most iconic songs of the century so far. And I want to talk about that separately as well. But for now, let's get started. Bring Me to Life in 3, 2, 1, and... Oh my God. There is... Okay, first of all, hang on. Is that the OBS logo? Holy shit, I think it is. Disguised as a gong, of all things. Also, listen to this. Oh my God, wow. Listen to this. Stupid. I'm literally clicking the stupid mouse like once and twice. But also, they gave Amy Lee a kimono. Oh, that's sweet. That is. That's fantastic. Into my core, have we come so now? Oh. Wake me up inside. Yo ho. Wait, hang on. I don't know necessarily, ladies and gentlemen, about like what the most appropriate thing I could say next is, because of what we've just witnessed and how effortlessly Wagakki had just managed to blend like this fantastic cultural. They blended their culture and their instruments and from just in all of this. They did this. Apps. I thought like the music. This may be one of those groups alongside maybe. Oh God, how do I explain? How am I going to explain this? Out of everything we've witnessed, from the professionalism, the flawlessness of everything about this and everything about Wagakki, just what they've managed to do is they've somehow managed to do this. This might possibly be the single greatest entourage of musicians I think I've ever seen. And I would have to maybe consider very, very hard about this, because there are whole symphony orchestras. There are entire groups that will drag out backing choirs and teams of like harp players, and I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this, and the way Yuko and like Amy Lee were like, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to like get my head around what did I really just witness this? Like, what's going on here? Did I imagine this, or did this really just happen? I honestly don't. And here I thought, oh God, this is going to rack my brains for such a long time, because now even I'm beginning to question whether or not Bring Me to Evanescence did the better job or not. Because, oh God, I'm fucking startled, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly how I want to go for this, because the duet between Amy and Yuko was beautiful. Watching every single thing take place, from every instrument, from violins, pianos, harmonias, and everything else, that they did things in this that I genuinely did not think. Well, actually, to be honest, it's not that I didn't think you could do something like this, but they put way more in. I did not think you could even get as much into this as you could, and that's not doing a disservice to Wagakki or anything like that, but I generally didn't think they would go this far. That's the point I want to make. God damn it! I'm generally, so I'm still lost for words. I'm surprised as hell, because it was. They did this to. The sort of, they set a brand new, like a standard, ladies and gentlemen, that people need to pay attention to, because I can't remember if I've ever remember seeing anything like this before. Certainly not out of not out of Japan anyway. And I've covered quite a few Japanese groups over the years, but this is like really going to the next level. So anyway, after all of that, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this reaction video to Bring Me to Life by Wagakki featuring Amy Lee out of Evanescence. And I hope to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care and Bye-bye for now. Come on, just turn. There we go. See you again.